Aloha and hello out there, everybody. What's going on? This is the E, All of the Above podcast, and the E is for entertainment.
All the above, all the above.
Whoa.
Man, we got some good pipes.
Oh, God, we just kill it every time when we start singing on the mic. What's going on? This is Miho and Pags. Too Close to Callcast. We're joining you guys on our BS segment where we talk about anything and everything. And we'll start off with what we've been starting off with these past couple weeks, Pags, and that's our boy James Holhauser, who's still running on Jeopardy. He's officially into second place in the wins column. He won the second most games ever, as well as he is currently in second place on the money list as well, but he gets these next 2 weeks off as we have the teachers tournament taken over for these next 10 days here.
So he's taking a little load management, get the brain rested, maybe study a couple more books.
More studying for James, but it's actually been kind of funny because he's been on a few more TV shows since we talked about it, and a little bit of his background. He used to be a hardcore online poker player before he jumped over into the sports gambling world, and now he basically says he puts together a complex mathematical models to find an advantage to when it comes to wagering on games. He basically wagers on everything from football to hockey to baseball and loves the in-game wagers because he thinks he has an edge because the odds makers don't have enough time to set an accurate line. So he's constantly updating his formula, which is apparently giving him better readouts than Vegas is in real time.
So this guy's just playing the system. I hope this guy never loses. This is awesome.
I'm rooting for him too here. And the funny part is there's actually some talk because he's a big baseball guy that some Major League Baseball team may hire him for their, analytics team or StatCast team and all of that type of shit.
Gosh.
And dude, there's a lot of people. Literally, the Phillies minor league hitting coordinator is a dude from Driveline Baseball who's never played above like high school baseball in his life, and everything he does is like scientific and statistically proven. It's not like, hey, I think this works better. It's, hey, here's the data to prove to you that this works better.
Hey, I saw that Jeopardy jumped Judge Judy in that time slot for highest ratings.
That 7 o'clock spot, man. It says here, highest TV ratings in 4 years. So if you asked if this was good or bad for Jeopardy, I believe the answer is a resounding, it's good.
Let's keep throwing softballs to this guy because this guy keeps knocking them out of the park for them.
Seriously. So we'll see him again here, and based on the time you're listening to this, probably 2 weeks when he comes back on in the middle of the end of May, and we'll see if he can keep his stretch going and be the top dog, get over that, I think, 2.5 million mark.
So that's a good segue into what I have to say. Americans sitting down watching Jeopardy, well, from what this article I read, they are sitting at an alarming rate. Alarming. We are sitting way too much as Americans. And I read this article and I just said, no fucking shit.
Well, hey, we sell standing desks now at my 9-to-5 job. That's what I push to the office people who are chilling all day. And we're supposed to sit on stability balls to work our core and shit, Pags. Come on, dude. You know this stuff.
I'm talking more like later in the day when people are just sitting on their ass, binging Netflix, binging all the streaming services that we have. It's just like, man, I remember when we were kids, we were outside, we were playing constantly. Now all of a sudden these kids are just sitting in playing Fortnite fucking 20 times a day.
Well, that's because they're getting paid and getting scholarships to play video games now, as to where our only chance was athletically back in the day.
It's almost like the world is kind of evolving into this, like, hey, you want to sit around and do nothing all day? Well, guess what? You can get paid for that. We're going to make it work for you.
As long as you're really good at doing nothing, you can get paid for it.
We should be stand-up podcasters. Be like, we don't sit when we podcast. We stand.
We never sit. The non-sitting podcast. Hell, I just stood up right now.
I have my Apple Watch, and it literally, if I haven't stood in an hour, my fucking wrist starts vibrating. It's like, you need to stand in this hour block right here because you've literally been sitting for an hour.
We need fucking electronics to nudge us to not make us fat asses.
It's unbelievable.
Two brief points within the sports world. I know I have one and then you have one, but an update on the Preakness. Country House is not going to run in the Preakness either, so we will literally not even have the chance for the Triple Crown. He was pulled due to a bad cough that he's picked up.
Oh, my. What do horses sound like when they're coughing?
That's a good question, actually.
Do you excuse them? Excuse you.
Excuse
you. Cover your mouth.
Excuse you, Country House.
That is disappointing because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be real with everybody. I watched the Kentucky Derby, and then I briefly watched the Preakness. And if there's not a shot at Triple Crown, I'm not watching the Belmont. It's just like, and the fact that that's even taken away from me, I don't even know if I'll tune into the Preakness.
No, it's 2 minutes, man. You got to fucking tune in. Put some money on the ponies.
Yeah, that's true.
Now that it's legal in Pennsylvania.
Becoming allowed.
For sure, dude. But what was your sports point? I forget.
Good old Tiger, he's back. He's back in full-fledged Americanism. He is awarded the Medal of Freedom, and
excellent.
A little shocking because not many people have gone to the White House. Well, Tiger was like, "Yeah, I'm going to go, and I'm going to get this sweet-ass award."
You're going to give me the
never get it.
Fourth golfer. Wow, okay. He was pretty much like, yeah, that's kind of a big deal. I don't really care who's there. I'm going to go get this fucking medal because, as we know, it's all about Tiger, baby.
Hey, and Tiger needs that good pub, so he's like, fuck it, yeah. God, I need a Medal of Freedom in my name. Maybe that'll wipe away a little bit more of my bad past.
As we continue around the world here in our BS All of the Above segment, the next topic I want to touch on is the world's youngest drone racing champion, Pags. How young or old do you think this person is?
15.
12 years old.
No way.
The world's first female and youngest drone racing champion is 12-year-old Wan Raya Wanapong. Here you go. AKA Milk. So apparently it goes by Milk. But she has a VR thing on, dude, where you basically fly via the drone with the handset in the hands. And she's the youngest drone racing champion, a 12-year-old from overseas, man. That shit is another thing that I think is just going to continue to grow and grow in popularity. Just
the world we live in is just changing in front of our eyes, and it's like, oh my god, drone racing, like, what the fuck? How do you go to one of those?
Some of them are in arenas, dude, where they fly through the obstacles and shit like that, and you can watch them fucking zoom through these things. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't need to go to that. I'm good on that.
But the next one is Tyra Banks coming out of modeling retirement, Pags, for the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. She was the first black woman to cover the magazine solo in 1997, and now she's back, and she even wore that pink polka dot suit, I believe it was, but it looks like she may even get the cover here in 2019.
Oh, baby, I'm a big Tyra girl.
You are a big Tyra girl.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he freaking loved Tyra Banks. She always popped up in the show. It was great.
It was hilarious. And the last point we'll make here in the pod, and I know you're going to enjoy this, but did you see the news that Disney confirmed 3 new Star Wars movies starting in 2022?
Hey-o.
They are all currently untitled, but we got December of 22, December of 24, and December of 26.
I'm very jaded with my Star Wars love right now, and I'm not sure what to think about this shit. I just feel like they've really jumped the shark with this shit, and it's really fucking depressing to see the once great franchise to kind of jump into the watered down, saturated life we live in, where you just get sequel after sequel after sequel after sequel, and there's no story. It's just
here you go. Speaking of,
give you more shit.
Speaking of, I'm looking at Walt Disney's release schedule for the next 4 years here, dude. Let's see. This year, we already know what we're getting. Next year, it starts with, there's a bunch of them here. I'll kind of read through the highlights, but Mulan, which I'm assuming is going to be a live-action Mulan in 2020 is coming out. There's going to be a Bob's Burgers movie in 2020. What? That sounds freaking hilarious. I love that. We got Cruella, as in Cruella de Vil, at the end of 2020. into 2021, we have a lot of untitled live actions from Disney, so they're going to continue that movement.
Oh, you're going to get Frozen, you're going to get
Moana,
you're going to get all that shit.
We have Indiana Jones making an appearance in 2021, and then your Star Wars is coming in 2022. Avatar 2 moved back to December of 2021. That one's in there with Avatar 3 in 2023 and 2025. So they're offsetting Avatar and Star Wars every year. From 2021 through 2027, every December, it's either going to be an Avatar or a Star Wars being released right around Christmas.
You can mark me down as not going to see Avatar because I fucking hated the first one.
Oh, no way. The highest grossing movie ever, and we got a hater in our midst.
That movie blew.
Oh, I'm definitely going to go see those, dude. He's filming underwater and shit. They've been taking 5 to 10 years. It's going to be epic.
Fuck no. It was stupid as hell. They lost me as soon as they started interlocking their hair and having sex. I was like, yeah, this movie's fucking dumb.
I'm out on this Pocahontas remake.
Oh, God. Hey, I got one quick one before we jump off here, and it has to do with our past entertainment segment where we went through the Florida Man challenges.
Okay.
I have one, and it's fucking hilarious.
This is a good thing to close on. I like it.
It's the top trending story right now on all the news things. Florida man arrested for refusing to remove vulgar sticker from his car.
Excellent.
So this guy got pulled over for having a sticker on his car. What do you think the sticker said?
I was going to say it was a porn image, but I don't know what it is if it's just a saying.
It said, I eat ass. And when the cop pulled him over, the cop goes, you can't have that. And the guy's response was, they're just words.
Yes.
And I want to know what the cop thought. Like, well, he is right. They are just words.
Those are just words. Come on. They don't mean anything. They're just words. Yeah. Florida never ceases to amaze, man. That's hilarious.
Oh, my goodness. I read that, and I'm like, oh, I got to bring that up. That is fucking hysterical.
Hysterical, as always. But if you guys saw something out there that we didn't mention here on the All the Above pod, let us know in the comments. Reach out to us on Instagram at Too Close to Call Cast, the number 2 both times, and we'll check it out, bring it up next week. But until then, we'll keep bringing you guys the nonsense news that is America every week.
And what answer is it? E. All the above.
We'll catch you guys next week.
Later.
Peace.